Come on in. Get in here. Yeah, you know who I'm talking to. You're ready to start your week out. Let me get my shirt all fixed. Yep. Where's my music? I don't have any music on this morning. Let's see what we got, what we're going to have right here. Get on in here. Let's see. Go back one. Turn her up. Come on. Is your sink shining? Yep. We can do this. Ready for action in my lace-up shoes. Well, I'm no martyr, I'm just working smarter. I'm flying. Okay, that's enough. We got stuff to do today. We have stuff to do today. Now, you know, there are, the more Ben and I, my nephew Ben, who's in prison, and he just got out of the hospital. He has major surgery, removing part of his colon and part of his small intestine to remove cancer. He went to the hospital 2 weeks ago today. He was taken out of the prison at night with severe abdominal pain, which when I talked to him at 5:45 on Monday night, it sounded to me, and I've had it like a gallbladder attack. And when they got him to the hospital, they did a scan, and yeah, they found a gallstone. But guess what else they found? They found a cancer tumor in his appendix. So guess what, y'all? We can be thankful for gallbladder attacks, because a gallbladder attack saved my nephew's life. A gallbladder attack saved his life. I told him that yesterday, and he said, I don't know, Aunt Marla. And he got to thinking about it, and sure enough, you know, he's still having some pain from the gallbladder, but he's got other issues going on. So when he gets out of prison, and I'm feeling like it could be a couple of weeks, because he made parole, y'all. He made parole. So we've got to get some things changed around, because he can't go to the halfway house anymore. So folks, pray for him to get out of prison, because the sooner he gets out of prison, we can get him well. And I am thanking God for the miracle that is him, and keep my sister Dina in your thoughts and prayers too. She's got some issues going on with breast cancer. You know, it's breast cancer month. God help us. So we just, I know it's going to be defeated in Jesus' name. We're going to deal with it, and we got lots of stuff to do. So folks, we're going to bless our homes this morning, and we're going to do it 2 minutes at a time. And I'm going to keep talking to you. Because first thing we got to do, and first thing we always do, is go pull our sheets off the bed. Got it? Go pull our sheets off the bed. It doesn't take long to do that, but that's the beginning of our little trek down blessing our home. There are blessings everywhere. And coming into this show and enjoying your time with other people doing the same thing. You know, it says we have 283 people here. Oh, no. We have more like 3,000 people here. And before it's all said and done, there'll be thousands more that'll watch this on YouTube and on our Facebook Live. So folks, get your sheets done. Now, Leanne and I start the Hot Melt Sprint today. And I was looking at my numbers this morning. I weighed and I measured, and I really haven't gone down in size any. And well, I have, because my pants don't stay on. But the biggest place I can see the weight leaving me is here and my shoulders, because my gown won't stay on me. And I'm feeling it in my clothes. Feeling it in my clothing. So I put together a couple of pictures and I gave them to Leanne this morning. One from July the 25th, where Leanne just moved here, to now, all in the same shirt. I had the same shirt on. So I wanted to compare it, because I had on that insulated shirt yesterday that's leopard, and Leanne says I look big as a cow in that. So I compared those same shirts together. You know, it takes a good friend to tell you, don't wear that shirt anymore on camera. Do not wear that shirt anymore on camera. And I'll probably listen to her. But I love that shirt. It's warm and snuggly, and it makes me feel good. And my sister says, don't ever wear that denim shirt on. But I like my denim shirt too. I want to find a denim shirt with a flag on it. I like my flag. I got my flag right there. Anyway, so let's roll the dice and see what we get to do. Okay, it's number 6. I got my tiles right here, and number 6, weekly home blessing, number 6 is, we're going to grab our feather dusters, and I'm going to pull up another feather duster song, because Leanne and I were thinking about this yesterday. So grab your feather dusters, and I'm going to find the Shake, Shake, Shake song. No, I don't want that song. We're going to go backwards. And I'm going to come the menu up. I have talked myself through this, y'all. Shake, shake, shake. Feather duster shake. Here we go. We're going to feather dust our whole house in 2 minutes. Or however long this song is. Let's see. It's 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes to feather dust your whole house.
All right, ladies. It's time to grab those feather dusters and shake your feathers.
Let's shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
I'm turning it up.
Boogie, woogie, shake, shake, shake. Shake those feathers till they break. Shake them high, shake them low, shake them fast and shake them slow. Just shake it. Oh, just shake it. Shake them left and shake them right till they're out of sight.
I messed up.
Shake them up, shake them down, shake those feathers all around. Just shake it. Oh, just shake it. We can shake it, it's so fun. It's how we get our dusting done. Just shake it. Shake them soft and shake them hard. Then shake the dust out in the yard. Shake your booty, shake your toes, shake your arms, shake your nose. Just shake it. Oh, just shake it. Shake your legs, shake your knees. Shake as much as you please. Shake your ankles, shake your feet, shake your body to the beat.
I can't get it loud enough.
Oh, just shake it. When you shake those dusters out, it makes you want to shout out loud. Shake it. Shake your elbows, shake your ears. Shake your fingers and your rings. Boogie, woogie, shake, shake, shake. Baby, shake it, can you take it? Shake it. Oh,
Just shake it.
we can shake it, it's so fun, it's how we get our dusting done. Just shake it. Oh.
30 seconds.
Shake, 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 shake.
Okay. Let me get that to the end. I think my no, I don't want that. I'm going to go back here. Anyway, I'll figure it out later. My volume's gotten turned down on my iPod. We're going to roll the dice again. You ready? We're going to do number 4. Number 4 of Weekly Home Blessing. Number 4 is, we're going to gather up all our magazines. You know, it's Paper Clutter Month, and I know you got a pile of magazines somewhere, so let's gather up our magazines. Now, I'm setting the timer for 2 minutes. This doesn't take long. We're going to get it done. Clean off that hot spot because you've been letting them pile up, and I don't know if they're beside your chair. I don't know if they're on your coffee table or your end table, but let's gather up those magazines and put them in the recycling. Or don't go take them to your car so that you can drop them off, pull your label off the back of them, and drop them off at your tire store or your doctor's office or just anywhere like that. So, folks, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Now, the shake, shake, shake stuff, this is why we do our sprint each month when we're in Zone 2. We're Zone 2 this week. I'm going to do some detailed cleaning in my kitchen today because you want to know why? I'm having a tea party tomorrow. Leanne is coming to my house for a real live tea party, and we're going to have cucumber sandwiches, and we're going to have tea, and we're trying out a brand new tea that we had mixed for us. Yeah, a brand new tea that we had made for us. So it's just, we're going to have some fun with it. I suppose the tea is supposed to come in today. And if it comes in, Justin, bring it up when you come pick up Miss Molly. We've had the grand dog this weekend. So, folks, we got 28 seconds to get rid of those magazines. And if you don't have any magazines, then deal with a paper clutter pile. That's all you got to do is just deal with a hot spot. Deal with a hot spot. So we can get some stuff done. Now, we got some great sales going on. We got $50 off on the complete cleaning pack. We have pink rags that are on a BOGO right now. Buy one set and put it in your cart, and we'll send you another set for free. So all you gotta do is put one set in your cart. We have a purple the Rubber Scrubber BOGO. So and $10 off on our I can't reach the bucket right now. $10 off on our detailed mopping bucket system with a mop and two buckets that can help you get your floors really detailed clean. And we do that kind of once a month. And we are and get your calendars. Get your calendars. Okay, I'm going to roll the dice again. I got a dice. We just did a 4. We got a 3. Here's a 3. What's number 3? I'm looking around. Here, purple rags right in front of me. Get your purple rags. We're going to do windows. Yes, we do windows. Get one wet one, one dry one, and let's get after those windows. I'm setting the timer. 2 minutes. See what you can get done. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Now, I was telling you about the week being in Zone 2. Zone 2 is our kitchen. And when our kitchen is clean, we don't mind getting in there and cooking. I mean, making wonderful meals for our family. This week, we're eating at home all week. I have bone broth in the freezer. I have entrees in the freezer. I have little pieces of meat the size of a deck of cards in my freezer, already portioned out. I've got meatloaf. I have some Mexican fajita stuff. I have lots of wonderful, wonderful food in my freezer ready to go for this week. So all I've got to do is put together a salad, warm up my bone broth, and put some spinach in it, and I am happy camper. And it's just wonderful. I'll be taking pictures of my meals. Join us. Go to savingdinner.com/sprint, and you can join us because we're getting rid of our inflammation. I have been in ketosis now for about 10 or 12 days. So I have ring fingers again. My rings are just turning around on my finger. I'm just feeling my body get smaller, even though the numbers aren't saying it from my measurements, except, we always lose first, the girls. The girls are the first to go. And that's where I've lost 2 inches. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm happy. It's all good. I've been under a lot of stress this past 2 weeks too. But I've been staying calm. Oh, there's our timer. Okay. Lay your purple rags out so they can dry, and then you can put them in the laundry later. Okay, I'm going to roll this again. Ready, set. We just did number 3, didn't we? Yeah, we did number 3. Got to roll it again. Number 4 we've done. Number 3 we've done. Number 6. We've done number 6. Wow. Number 1. What's number 1? Grab your carpet sweepers. You know what I'm talking about here. Handy dandy carpet sweeper. They are wonderful. So we're going to run around the house either with your vacuum or with your carpet sweeper. The carpet sweeper doesn't make any noise because you can still hear me while you're using the carpet sweeper. Well, Justine, get up and get your shoes on. Get up and get dressed to lace up shoes. We're going to get rid of this depression. You hear me? Get up and get dressed to lace up shoes right this minute. Instead of running your vacuum, go get dressed to lace up shoes. And we're going to do our throw rugs, our carpet. We're doing just the middles. Ready, set, go. Because there's no sense in feeling sorry for yourself. You can be pitiful or you can be powerful, but you can't be both. And I choose to be powerful. And I want you to be powerful too. And the best thing to empower you is having those shoes on your feet. And there is a whole chapter on that in my book, Syncreflections, about the power of shoes. And there's a great testimonial about the power of shoes. I might see if I could find that right quick. This book, Syncreflections, dance it through your routine. I can't find it, but it's in here. The Cure for Chaos. So y'all keep doing the carpet sweep. But there is a testimonial in here from a lady who, she was pregnant and at a birthing class, and they went around the room saying the things that empower them. And she says, it's my shoes. My shoes empower me. I think I'm going to give birth in my shoes because they give me power. They do give you power. They give you power to run out the door at a moment's notice. They give you power to take the trash to the trash can. They give you shoes. Tell your head it's time to get up and do something. And if you don't have your shoes on from the time you get up in the morning till the time you go to bed, you're missing out. You are missing out. So get up and put your shoes on. Get dressed to lace up shoes. Fix your hair and your face. And let's take care of ourselves. This is important stuff. Okay. There we've got our floors done. We need a 5 or a 2, y'all. We need a 5 or a 2. That's a 3. That's a 6. 2, 2, 2, 2. We're going to go through the house and gather up all of the trash. So take your trash bag out of your trash can in the kitchen and take that bag and run around the rest of the house and gather up all the trash that needs to be thrown away. And do it quickly. Do it quickly. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to do it. And we're getting our house blessed. There's nothing better than having a house that blesses you day in and day out. You're not afraid for people to come to your door. I mean, it's just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So emptying your trash, trash that's overflowing in your kitchen makes your whole house smell bad. And if that's one of your kids' jobs and they haven't done it, then you need to take that job back and give them another job. Your trash needs to be emptied, sometimes on a daily basis. On a daily basis. You can do this. Just get the trash out of the house. Gather it all up and send it out the door. And when you've got your shoes on, you can get out that door and do it. So getting dressed to lace up shoes is a powerful tool. It is a power tool. It empowers you. You can be pitiful and lay around in your gown tails, my granny would say, and your house slippers. Or you can be powerful and you can be dressed to lace up shoes every day. And ready to face the day. Right now, I have a suitcase packed, ready to go pick up Ben when I get the call that he's being released. I mean, that's how fast I can get there because my bag is already packed. I am ready to go. Robert helped me with doing his new underwear and stuff, and we got that all done this weekend. It's ready to get packed in his bag, and we are ready to go. We are ready to go. So, let's see. We got just 7 seconds left for emptying the trash. Okay. We got one more. One more. It's number 5. What's number 5? That's number 6. Number 1. Number 2. Number 1. Number 5. We got a 5. And here's number 5. What is it going to be? Oh, this is fun. We're going to grab our mops. And you can get it wet or you can use it dry. Either way. And we're going to mop our floors. You can either dust mop or you can wet mop. But guess what? You can wet this thing as you dust mop and kill 2 birds with 1 stone because you don't have to sweep. And then you can take it outside and, I hit my cord, and brush it off with your rubber scrubber and then lay it out and let it dry, and then you can put it in your washing machine. So ready, set. You've had time to get it wet. You just have to get a little water on it. Ready, set, go. So this week we're doing the sprint with having good food in our bodies. It kind of shakes the box. That's what I was starting to say a while ago. Leanne and I are shaking the box. I'll be eating more food this week than I've eaten during the rest of the month. And at this point, I weighed 248.8 this morning, and I started at 272.7. So somebody do the math. I think it's 23, maybe 24 pounds that I've lost. And I can't believe it. And it hasn't been hard. And I'm taking my own salad dressing to the restaurants with me. And guess what? I'm not getting sick afterwards. I'm not having to hurry up and get home. Because it was just last week that we had to hurry up and come home because I tried to order my salad with no dressing on it because I brought my own dressing. But guess what? They couldn't do that because already made up. And it ended up making me a little not well on the way home. I barely got home. That's how bad it was. So, and we were in Hendersonville. So that I don't want to do that again. I don't want to, have Robert drive really fast to get me home. And he doesn't drive over the speed limit, but he has a little sports car, and it's tough. It was tough. And he said I didn't complain about his driving not one time. And I wasn't. I was getting sick. And when I get sick, I get sick. So he was really good to me that night. But I don't want to deal with that anymore. And we've eaten out every night this week. And I haven't gotten sick because I've made good choices. And I brought my own salad dressing with me. I'm scared of the oil they have, Catherine. I am scared of the oil that they have in restaurants. I don't think it's good olive oil. And I have the best olive oil there is from the Olive Oil Hunter. TJ. Yeah. He's good. So, okay, folks, we've gotten everything blessed, and we have done it in 29 minutes. And I've talked a lot, too. 29 minutes to bless your house. How cool is that? Did you know your house could be blessed that fast? And it's quite a sprint, isn't it? A different kind of sprint. But it works. It really does work. It really does work. I love this. I love teaching you how to do this. I love every part of it. So, folks, you've done a good job today. And if you aren't dressed to lace up shoes, go do that. And if you haven't shined your sink yet, go shine your sink. So, you still got time to join our hot melt sprint for dinner tonight, because I'm doing intermittent fasting, and I'm reading Dr. Bosworth's book again. I started it yesterday. I have 2 hours left on it. And this book, I am learning something new every time I read. This is the third time I've read it in the last 2 weeks. This book was dropped in my lap. And I think it was God. I really think it was God. Because Dr. Bosworth's mom ended up with colon cancer. And they took care of it. So, folks, this was a gift. You're a gift to me because of the wonderful things you do. You make me, I thought of the Wizard of Oz then. It's because you've given me a purpose. And when you get your home in order, you're going to find your purpose too. Maybe it's staying home with the kids right now. Maybe it's going to work and doing your job every day to help your boss. Whatever your purpose is, maybe you want to start a soup kitchen, or you want to help the homeless like my niece Brooklyn. Whatever it is, you're going to find your purpose, and you're going to jump out and start doing it, because the house isn't saying, you got to take care of me, and the laundry isn't saying, you haven't done laundry in 2 weeks and your family has no clothes. You're taking care of business. And when you take care of these auxiliary things, it frees you up to slow down and listen to what God's plan is for you. And it's real simple. It's real simple. You take care of these other things, and God's going to show you your purpose. That's what He did with me. I got my house in order, and it wasn't long until I started writing. I didn't know I could write. My high school English teacher, she would just be blown away that Leanne and I wrote a New York Times bestseller. And being able to write is a whole lot different from being able to edit. Let's just say that. I might not be able to spell, but thank goodness for spell check. And thank goodness for grammar check. And thank goodness for all of these things because I can write. In fact, I got a fortune cookie Friday night, I guess it was, or Saturday night. I can't remember what day it was. It says, "You are a woman of wise words." I'm paraphrasing here. "You should write a book." And I sent it to Leanne, and she says, "Yeah, that's right." So, everything's shaping up for this new book we're working on, and it is going to be a powerful book. We're having a ball. We are having a ball. And the sprint, savingdinner.com/sprint, is part of this process because from now on, every time we are in zone 2, which we're in zone 2 this week, we're going to be sprinting. And we're going to be sprinting, and it's all about shaking the box of our metabolism, mixing things up a little bit because our bodies get used to things. And if you don't believe that, read this book. Get this book. Open it up. Get the Audible version. Whatever you got to do, read it. Read it. And then when our book comes out, read it. And then if you haven't read Body Clutter, get Body Clutter and read it. And let's take care of some stuff. I love you all. I'll see you at 3 o'clock for tea time. But tomorrow we're having a tea party. And we won't be in my studio. We'll be in the kitchen. We'll be in my kitchen. And I'll get that set up because I got another little mic stand. And we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. I love you all. See you at 1 o'clock over on the Saving Dinner page. We'll be talking about sprinting. And it's Motivational Monday. She has a basic weekly plan to her live shows. Bye.